Hello, everyone. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and the topic of our discussion today is how to get rich during a recession. The majority of individuals panic and behave emotionally during a recession. To suit their needs, people opt for less expensive alternatives. Most people will declare, with the investment I want out now. When things return to normal, I'll be here. However, not many people act uniquely. During a recession, there are various ways for people to become wealthy. The chance of a lifetime could present itself during a recession. If you're in a good situation, making the proper decisions could put your family on the path to generational wealth and put you in a position of prosperity for the rest of your life. This signals impending financial ruin for those who are unprepared. Knowing exactly what steps to follow can help you reach a much better position on the other side. A few extra minutes of investigation on your part could result in once-in-a-lifetime money, so be sure to watch the entire video. Being anxious during a recession is reasonable, and being a little cautious can't harm you. Still, it would help if you didn't let hearing about a possible financial catastrophe ruin your long-term strategy. You must be ready for bad times if you're committed to increasing your fortune. So focus on your long-term objectives. What you need to be doing right away to stay on track and keep a clear head. The possibility of experiencing sporadic financial setbacks is just a part of amassing money. These events shouldn't surprise you, and you shouldn't let them discourage you. Whenever you sense that you aren't progressing, one suggestion is to track your development over time on an annual, biannual, quarterly, or even monthly basis. Even if it doesn't feel like it, look back at your numbers and you'll notice how you're progressing. When you pay off your debt, that is one thing you can count on. It is comparable to receiving a guaranteed return. For example, if you have $1,000 to utilize toward a credit card balance with a 40% interest rate, or to invest in the stock market, you will save 40% by applying the funds to your credit card balance. Accordingly, it equates to a 40% return on your investment. As an alternative, investing that money in the stock market carries the risk of potential gains and losses. One thing to think about is guaranteed profit, or in this case, guaranteed savings. What can you do to start accumulating money ready to be used when the opportunity arises? In addition to being used for investments, the extra cash will act as a buffer in the event of a major disaster on top of your standard 3 to 6 month emergency fund. Now is an excellent time to clean out your garage and sell any items just taking up space if you have a yard. Do you possess any talents you could employ to make a little additional money in your spare time? Spending more time at work is usually the last thing you want to do. However, you should think about adding a few extra hours here and there if you can. If you've been making extra payments on low-interest debt, think about making the minimum payment for a while and putting that money towards savings instead of making additional payments on your low-interest house mortgage. You won't regret adding that to your cash reserve, because having an extra, well-padded savings account will come in handy during trying times. Avoiding significant purchases, or at the very least, delaying them until after the dust has cleared and the future looks more optimistic, is part of saving money. Making significant financial decisions is not a good idea when interest rates are rising, markets are falling, and there are rumors of layoffs. Why incur those extra expenses if you don't have to? It's not the best moment to take money out of savings, to plan a home remodel, or to begin building the backyard pool that you've been dreaming about. Wait till a purchase is necessary before making any sizable, unnecessary ones. Remember that anything you can save right now might generate exponential returns in the years to come. All boats rise with the tide, so investments, regardless of their caliber, tend to do well when the economy is expanding. Our market's moving upward. Everyone you know brags about their winning stock-picking abilities. In real life, and even inexperienced stock pickers frequently choose winners. Only those who make long-term investments in high-quality assets will continue to profit. Analyze your retirement savings and other investment accounts, and pay special attention to what you're investing in while others try to figure out where things went wrong. Which stocks, in particular, do you intend to continue investing in? Where will you put all of your money? You'd be shocked to learn how many people consistently contribute funds to 401 or IRA accounts without understanding what they are. Stocks of excellent companies sometimes trade at a discount during recessions because the market will value them adversely to avoid dread. Because they are uncertain about the future, investors occasionally withdraw funds from the market. Consequently, prices have decreased. This is an incredible time for long-term investors ready to benefit from these significant reductions, utilizing available cash. When stocks and funds have had significant price declines, is a terrific strategy to increase your returns, even though it is unrealistic to expect to time the market correctly. Although stock prices fluctuate, you might want to avoid buying them individually. Instead, focus on purchasing high-quality index funds to lower your risk of losing money, as these have a higher probability of recovering at a lower risk when compared to individual equities and cryptocurrencies. There are other types of funds like this, and getting them at a significant discount is possible. You can pick an S&P 500 growth fund, an S&P 500 dividend fund, or an S&P 500 value fund, among many other options. Do not feel the need to diversify and investigate high-risk options with your retirement savings, because the potential reward with these options is enormous. One of the reasons the wealthy get wealthy is because they understand the value of having a lot of money on hand. As a result, they have the money to take advantage of these incredible market opportunities. Your ability to take advantage of these fantastic possibilities will significantly increase your earnings. But don't think you'll be spending the cash anytime soon. Instead, be ready to hold off on using the capital for 3 to 5 years as the market recovers. If not, you don't have to determine when to invest more money in the market. Boost the amount you typically contribute to your investments. Without becoming overwhelmed by market volatility, you can still benefit from those reduced prices with dollar cost averaging, a mindless, hands-off strategy. A downturn may present an opportunity if you've been holding off on investing in real estate. Uncertainty might frighten other investors and discourage them from investing in real estate, making it easier for those looking to break in or for those who are currently doing well financially to sell. Numerous factors could contribute to an increase in demand for rental properties. Although real estate prices usually don't significantly decline during a recession, there is a greater likelihood of encountering a stressed-out, driven seller. Not all firms will suffer just because the economy enters a recessionary phase. There will be a decline in revenues for many enterprises, especially those in non-essential sectors, but some will prosper and do better than before. The proprietors of these companies will amass enormous amounts of money, as we saw during the pandemic. While many firms lost money and closed, others experienced phenomenal growth. What kind of side hustle might you create that people would buy regardless of the state of the economy, or even better, one that would succeed in a bad one? People still require a wide range of services, such as many household services, car services, pet services, products, etc. Whether or not the economy is expanding, you need to use your knowledge, interests, and talents to decide on a career path that could help you make money during a downturn. Only if you've planned will a recession present an opportunity for you and your family to accumulate wealth over the long term. You must be prepared to take action. These possibilities rarely arise, and when they do, they don't stay very long. So it is essential to plan. Making the proper decisions in these unpredictable and challenging times will pay off for you in the long run. The video has come to an end. Watch out for my upcoming video. Enjoy your day, and thanks for watching. All the best.